welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for watching. My name's Katie and today I'm going to be doing a Walt Disney World haul. We were in Walt Disney World for 2 weeks just gone and we got back last week, so we purchased a lot of things as always, and a lot of that stuff is part of the 50th celebration merch, including the day of merchandise that was available only on the 1st of October. On the day of the 50th, we were some of the first in the park. We got there at about 6 AM. We started queuing at the Contemporary Resort where we were staying at 4 AM. So we were through the gates very early. When you walked in and across Town Square, there were sandwich boards with QR codes that you had to scan. Once you scanned it, it put you into a virtual queue for the day of merchandise that was at Big Top Souvenirs near Dumbo. When we did that, we were 150 something in the queue. So that queue actually was closed by about 7 AM. So we were really lucky. Well, I suppose it's not lucky, but that's why we basically stayed at the Contemporary, why I had an alarm that went off at 2:30 in the morning, why we were queuing so early in the morning to get through that queue so that we could get in and get the merchandise that we wanted. It was sort of like boarding groups, so then your group was called in the virtual queue, you had to show your messages, then you had a small queue like at the back of the Big Top where you had to queue, and then they were letting people in periodically. When we went, it was just madness over there. There was just so many people who couldn't even get on the queue because they showed up at Magic Kingdom at, you know, whatever time they kind of could, or some people just sort of arrived in the afternoon and then were confused as to why they couldn't get in to get the day of merch. So we worked out well for us. We were up early, we did what we needed to do, and then we could just relax for the rest of the day. So I'm going to go through everything that we bought. I will not be talking about prices so much because I honestly can't really remember how much things were. But the other thing was that it was my birthday whilst we were there, so I got a few very, very special things that I wouldn't normally purchase as birthday gifts from my husband and my parents as well. So I'm going to start with ears. I'm wearing a new pair of Kitty and Katie ears. These are called the Little Spark ears and they are inspired by Epcot. So on this side you've got the Spaceship Earth representation, and then they are reversible. So on the back we've got a Figment inspired pair of ears. So these are available, as I said, on the Kitty and Katie ears website now. If you'd like to go and get yourself a pair, I will link the website down below. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with ears, as I said, and the first pair of ears that I wanted to show you are some of the 50th anniversary celebration ears. So these are a beautiful white, they're sort of like teddy bear fabric, a little bit velvety stuffed. They have gold filigree patterns with pink rhinestones on them and the gold bow. Now these are really cool because they light up, so they'd be really fun to wear to the parks after dark. They also on the side say Walt Disney World 50. These were part of the Castle collection that was very limited release. As far as we know, it is limited release. It's the only one of the 50th collections that they've released so far that are limited. So I don't think that they are restocking them throughout the whole 18 months like they say they will be with the other ones. So I was really lucky to get these. Did look for them for quite a while, and then I finally got them on the 50th day actually in the Emporium. So the next pair of ears that I got are also part of the 50th anniversary celebration. These are from what they're calling the Celebration collection, and they are this Loungefly pair of ears which are simulated leather. They've got this design with the iridescent 8 on it in the 50 logo with the castle, this iridescent gold bow, and on the side they also say Walt Disney World 50. What I really liked about these ears is that the bow is reversible too, so you can move it front or back to see whichever design you liked. I did take a while to pick these because I was looking for the placement that I wanted. I liked them. I liked this sort of side because you can see Donald and Daisy and the 50, but then on the back there's the characters in the circle. So they are the second pair of ears that I got. I also got the pass holder ears, which have the pass holder metal logo in the middle with the old style Mickey, and they are pink, gold and blue sequins, and on the side they say Walt Disney World. So these are also from the Emporium, but they had them at the other parks as well, and they are pass holder exclusive. And then the last pair that I got are actually a headband, but they are the Duffy and Friends Allow Me ear headband. I got this from the Polynesian. We stayed there for 2 nights during our trip, and I was so excited to see this because I have the matching Loungefly backpack and bum bag that goes with this set. So I'm really excited to wear this to Tokyo Disneyland next May. We actually got some of the 50th apparel before we left for the US, so they released like a pre-release set of items on Shop Disney UK and US. So I got this t-shirt, which has like the rose gold iridescent Mickey Mouse on it. On the back it has the big 50 with the world's most magical celebration, Walt Disney World. Now, I didn't end up wearing this at Disney in the end because the sleeves are a bit tight, they're folded over, so I ended up wearing it on the plane back, but it just wasn't really the best for the hot Florida weather. I don't like to wear t-shirts at Disney that much. So this one I ended up wearing, as I said, on the flight back. Scott also got the button up. I'm going to insert a photo of it here, but he got that as part of that pre-release, and it was lucky that he did because we didn't see those in store at all the whole time we were there. And on the 50th he wore that, and a lot of people commented, oh, you've got that shirt, you've got that shirt. So it was pretty special that he got that one, as well as this shirt that he got, which is a Nike, kind of like a technical fabric polo shirt with the embroidered gold 50th logo. We both bought this day of t-shirt. So this was the pass holder exclusive t-shirt. So this one was only available at the Big Top Souvenirs on the 1st of October. So another of the day of merchandise that we got in the Big Top Souvenirs was the Spirit jersey. So this is a nice like lavender colour. It has the really cute logo there, which is Mickey Mouse's side profile with what looks like fireworks, and it says 50, and in the zero it says October 1st 2021. On the back it then has Walt Disney World in the big lettering, and then on the sides it says 1971 2021. I know this is probably going to be hard to show you. And then, which the reason why I got it, I suppose, was because it's got this beautiful design down the back with the partner statue, the castle and the fireworks. Now, those of you who follow me on social media will probably be watching this going, you said you weren't going to buy those things. And it's true, I kept telling myself I'm not buying anything that has the foil. And by foil I mean this shiny iridescent oil slick style, because I have 2 Spirit jerseys and a hoodie from Disney that are that metallic foil print, and after a few washes it just comes straight off. And I thought, you know, like, for the price it's a waste of money, because like the Wishes Come True blue one that I have and the Bella the Ball bronze, the bronze one in particular, it's like this. It just looks gross. It just looks like plastic letters on the back now. So I was like, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it, and I'm not getting it. But then when we went into the Big Top Souvenirs, I actually was not that overly impressed with the merchandise that they had. I suppose, yeah, they only had this Spirit jersey and it's beautiful, like I do love, love, love it. And I thought, well, you know, I'll regret not getting it. So I got it. I'm just going to either not wash it or I'm going to hand wash it and maybe try and avoid getting this section wet, like, at all. I don't know. If you have tips for washing the special foil designed Spirit jerseys, please let me know in the comments down below, because at this stage I'm probably just going to wear this occasionally and never wash it. Yeah, anyway, so I got it. Yes, I'm a sucker, but it's really lovely and it was a very special item to have to commemorate the event. So for other merch, I got another Spirit jersey, and this one is the Halloween one. So on the back it's got Walt Disney World and the pumpkins, Mickey and Minnie with their different facial expressions. And then on the front it has the same design, but this is covered in cat hair, sorry, I've been wearing it. It's got this year's Pumpkin Mickey with the checkered ears. And it's really cute, so really happy with that one. I've been wearing it a lot. I love Halloween, as you guys know, so this one will be a staple in my wardrobe for the entire Halloween season. So another thing that I got was from the Character Warehouse. I got a pair of the Disney leggings. So I have never had a pair of these before. but I have heard that they're very comfortable, and these were only $10. So these are Disney birds, and I really liked that they had Hey Hey and Zazu. I love Zazu. And so I had to get these for 10 bucks. I thought they'll be really handy for around the house. And I ended up wearing them on the plane on the way home, and yeah, they were lovely for on the plane. So those were $10. They're Disney leggings. I have heard that they're a thing, you know, everyone loves their Disney leggings. Let me know if you're a fan. If so, why? What's all the hype about? I know they're really soft. So yeah, let me know what you think about the Disney leggings. Because for me, I'm like, I would never wear leggings to Disney. Like, I would be on fire if I was wearing something like this. I need to wear like shorts or a skirt. So if you're somebody that actually wears something long to Disney, explain it to me. I have a patch jacket, and so I was really excited to get to Disney to get a few more Disney patches. So I'm just going to show you some of the ones that I got. So I got this, it might be a bit hard to see, but I got this Batu, which is really lovely. That was from the Character Warehouse. It was like $3 or something. I also got this Pride one. I'm not sure where I bought that, but they were everywhere. And I got this Stitch one, which says Ohana. I think I got that one from the Polynesian, so I thought that was really cute. And then I got Grogu. Hopefully you can see him there, holding his little cup and his fuzzy. And then I got this set of patches, which are Disney Vacation Club patches, which I will be adding to my jacket. These ones are from, we got them at Wilderness Lodge. They're $19.99. So as you can see, I collect Loungefly, and obviously I was very excited to be going to Disney, but I did have to set myself a bit of a budget with purchasing Loungefly bags and obviously space allowance, because I couldn't just, you know, buy a whole heap and bring them home. As it was, we did buy another suitcase, which we were in need of, to bring stuff home. But I did buy myself a few Loungefly to add to the collection. So the very first one I got was part of the 50th celebration, and it is the Celebration Collection Loungefly Backpack. So this one matches the ears that I just showed you. It has the iridescent 8 with the 50 emblem, and it also is one of the new designs with the extra pocket on the top, which allows you to put ears in it. Now, I haven't attached it. It does have straps, but you just pop them in that front pocket and it's awesome. I think it's great. There's a whole extra pocket for space, therefore the bag itself is wider. So if you can see, this section here is additional. They are usually only this wide. So I think it's great to have a little bit more space in these bags. And yeah, that was the Loungefly backpack that I desperately wanted whilst we were there. I got it after much stress and agonizing, but I got it. I rope dropped the Emporium one morning. I got it. I got the ears. We're good, we're good. So the next Loungefly backpack that I got whilst we were there was the Purple Wall. So this one I got from Hollywood Studios, but we also did see them in stock in Star Traders, in Tomorrowland, and also in the Creation Shop at Epcot. So I'm really happy with that one. Then in Animal Kingdom, I was able to get the Safari Mini, which I had wanted for ages and never did think I would be getting it. Now this backpack is the same sort of simulated leather, and it's got the pop-up design, pockets on the side, and the pocket at the front. And I wanted this one for a while to match my Sorcerer Mickey. So I'm really happy to have gotten this one at Animal Kingdom. Now the last bag that I got was the special 50th celebration Dooney and Bourke. Now this is my first Dooney and Bourke, and I have been waiting for a design that I really liked before I invested in it. I went to Hollywood Studios one day, it was the second last day of our trip, and these had just appeared in the shop. So I was able to calmly and relaxingly, I suppose, pick my placement. There was only a couple of other people there looking at them. So this is the very nice Dooney and Bourke crossbody. It's very spacious, and inside has heaps of pockets and zip bits and all sorts. So really handy as my new handbag. I also got the discount, DVC discount. You can also use annual pass holder on this one, so 20% off. So the next thing was day of merch, and we got the special 50th anniversary October 1st ceramic Christmas ornament. This one did sell out on the day. It says World's Most Magical Celebration, and it is in like holographic print with the fireworks and the castle. So we were really lucky to get that one. Now we both also bought the special day of magic bands. So it's this one here. It is white. It says October 1st, 2021. 2021, 1971, and then on this side it says World's Most Magical Celebration with the special metal slider. So that says Walt Disney World 50. I love it. It's beautiful. It was $60 each, so they were very expensive. I didn't know how much it was. I just put it in the thing, in the bag. Scott paid, and then later that day he told me how much they were, and I was like, what? But you know what? It's really pretty, and it's white, so it goes with a lot of outfits, and they sold out on the day, so I'm glad we didn't sit on it and think, oh, maybe we'll get that. We got it, it's sold out, so it's nice to have. So the next magic band we got was also for the 50th, and we pre-ordered these, so they came to our hotel room. They have the different characters, and again the metal slider which says Walt Disney World 50. See if I can show you that a bit better. So this one's the navy, and it matches like my backpack and that whole style. The next one that we got was actually, we collected these off friends who we'd ordered them to when they were discounted, but they are the Disney Vacation Club Magic Band. So it was our first time getting to use these. So really cute, special Disney Vacation Club exclusive. So another couple of things that we got as part of the 50th was this one, which is just a little reusable straw. I like to have a special straw, but I forgot to bring my brush to clean the inside of it. So we just have that in the backpack on the day when we're in the parks, so that we don't have to worry about the paper straws. And then on the day that we were leaving, they released the 50th Wishables. So I got Daisy Duck, and she's got her special iridescent dress on and winking, and she's so sassy. So yeah, I got the Daisy, which I was really happy with. I hadn't bought any Wishables till this point, but I always did think they were very cute. The first Wishable that I bought being this cute Mickey Mouse. Now, I got him from the Wilderness Lodge shop. I thought he was just super cute and very nice to squeeze. So I now have two little Wishables to add to my collection of random plushes. Okay, so this next item, or items, were a birthday gift from my husband and my parents. So as I said, I turned 35 while we were at Disney World, and I got the Pandora. So it came in this lovely box, and then you've got the Pandora there. Now it's not in there because I have been wearing it. This is the Pandora bracelet, so I really don't know if this is going to focus. I will insert photographs, but it says Walt Disney World 50 engraved on the bangle, and this is a half bangle design. So it's got the hard bangle on one side and then the soft with the drawstring on that side. On the ends it has rhinestones, so I'm guessing they're Swarovski. So this one came with the special rhinestone gold 50th charm with Mickey Mouse in his iridescent outfit. And then I also bought the 50th Cinderella castle charm. It has rhinestones on it as well, and it is painted and it has all the decorations, so it's really detailed. I've always wanted to get one of the castles and maybe one day get all the castles for the different parks, so this was the really special one for me to get. So I have been wearing this bracelet. It's got some of my other Disney charms on it. I have been wearing this a lot. And yeah, so that was a really special thing for me to get for my birthday. So thank you to my husband and my mum and dad. I'm going to move to artworks. And I'm going to be quick because my camera's running out of battery. But we got this piece of art from the Polynesian. It is of Trader Sam's. So this was $40. We have a bar downstairs. It's like we call it the Snug. It's got beautiful big wingback armchairs and cocktail cart and things like that. So we got this lovely artwork of Trader Sam's to go in there. We did spend a couple of nights, just the one night did go to Trader Sam's one night when we were staying at the Polynesian, and it was absolutely so much fun. We also got the, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Jared, starts with M, but he did this artwork, and we wanted this. It sold out. We didn't manage to get it online, so we bought it whilst we were in the park, this tray. I really love it because it's got the Kingdom of Cute. And I love that series. So we have no idea what we're going to do with this, but it was a nice thing to have. I think it's tin. Now we got this, which was part of the Vault collection. Now these are actually cardboard placemats, but Scott and I thought they'd be really cute to maybe frame or display. So it's got the retro Walt Disney World logo with the Fab 5 and the castle on the side, but I really liked the back. It's got the retro map. So I thought this was really cool for $8. We actually got 2 of them so that we can have both sides. Now, you can't see because of the sticker, but it's got the Polynesian and the contemporary on the corners as well. So that's a very cool piece of artwork. Now, leaving the Magic Kingdom on the 50th, they gave every single guest one of these artworks of the castle. This is the artist's impression of what it would look like, and it is so it's got all metallic fireworks and foil, and then at the top it has the World's Most Magical Celebration, Walt Disney World, October 1st, 2020. So we were really lucky to get these, and we are going to frame them and put them on display and keep them. We'll keep one away as a special keepsake. So another keepsake that they gave everybody at the park on entering was the special 50th commemorative park map. This is like a matte texture on the outside with the gold foil, and then I actually haven't even opened it. I've just had it put away. But it's got the map, and it's got what special events were happening, what special things you could get. So it's got limited time, it talks about the food, it's got the picture of the popcorn buckets that people were lining up for like 5 hours for, and they had to get every colour, you know, each their own. But that was another special freebie that they gave everybody that went into the park on the day of the 50th. When we checked into our next hotel, so they had this available in the rooms, which says your take-along guide to the magic, all 4 theme parks and beyond. So this was for the 50th, and it just goes through the different parks and what was happening as part of the 18-month celebration. So that was a nice keepsake as well. Now, we did a lot of pin trading and we bought a lot of pins, so I'm going to do a whole separate video on pins, but Scott wanted me to show you a few special ones, including these that he got from the Character Warehouse, which are the special Epcot emblems. So we got that one, and he got this one, which is just the Epcot logo, which is really cute. Now this is full of the 50th limited edition pins. Now I'm going to whiz through this because my camera is running low, but there was this special limited edition 8 pin set, which is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love the colour palette of this. So it's got Tiki Bird, it's got Space Mountain, Monorail, Nautilus, Pirates, the Castle, the Train, and Small World down the bottom. So that one is beautiful, and as I said, I will go through in more depth the different pins that we got in another video, but I'm just going to show you a few of them. Like, as I said, honestly, this is so full, but the other limited edition set, I'm pretty sure there was 24 of these ones, which were for the different attractions, opening day attractions. Now, these are double pin backed pins. They are pin on pin, and they have glitter inside them. So this is the Peter Pan's Flight one. Scott got every single one of these, and they were available on the day. Now they did still have them. The only one that did sell out on the day was the Haunted Mansion. So, I mean, it would be frustrating if you wanted the whole set and you couldn't get Haunted Mansion. But just to show you, there's the Grand Prix Speedway. We've got the Jungle Cruise. What's this one? The Skyway. I wish that was still there. So those ones are really fun, and Scott wants to display them. Another one of the day of pins was this October 1st, 2021, which is white glitter, which is nice. He also got the lanyard, the 50th lanyard, so it's that same design, same color palette. This one's got day of attractions on it, and then on the back it's got the castle and the 50. So this was the jumbo limited edition castle pin. It may have come out on the day. I don't know if it was out on that. Actually, this one was released early. That's right. Just before we went to Disney, they dropped all of this merch that they'd said was going to be available on October 1st, and then it was released early. So we were in a bit of a panic that we wouldn't be able to get the merchandise that we really wanted. Thankfully, all of the limited edition pins that Scott wanted were still available. This one was for me, so it's a patch, and it's got the ear hat, 50th ear hat. So I love that. I collect ear hat pins, obviously, as an ear maker. The rest I'm just going to show you guys in a whole separate video. There's a whole heap, I believe, in Scott's pin bag, so I'm gonna have to go through. Stay tuned, I will go over all of the pins that we got, purchased and traded for in a whole other video because there was a lot. Completely random. This was from the Character Warehouse. I mean, what more can I say? It's a shield from Sir Mickey's. It was $5 and I thought it would just be really cute to hang on the wall in my craft room. If you really wanted to, you could put pins on it. They do use one of these as a pin board in Sir Mickey's, but I just thought for $5, why not? It's fun. So it's just a foam shield from Sir Mickey's, but it's Beauty and the Beast themed. So I thought that was fun. We went to Trader Sam's, as I said, and we bought a lot of the tiki mugs. So this one is the Krakatoa. These are ceramic and glazed, and they're very, very cool. So we got that one, which was called for the Krakatoa drink. We got this one, which was the Mai Tai drink, and this is called the Hippopotami Mai Tai. And these ones are really cute. They got like, you can use the ears as a handle, and then on the back it says Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. So again, ceramic and glazed. And I'm going to insert a picture here of the other one that we got, which was the Nautilus. So this is a gigantic shared drink. I think it was all up probably like 4 drinks or something, and it is in the shape of the Nautilus, which was the submarine that used to be in Tomorrowland, and it still is in Discoveryland in Disneyland Paris. So that one's huge and it will be on display in our bar. We also went to Batu for the first time, and we went to Ogre's Cantina. So we had quite a lot of fun drinking at Ogre's Cantina and had to go away with a couple of those souvenir mugs. So the first one that we got was the Yub Nub drink, and this one is Endor themed. I just had to have this. That is one of my favorite scenes in all of the Star Wars films, is when they are fighting on Endor and then when they celebrate on Endor. So it's very, very detailed. It's got the Ewoks, it's got the Stormtroopers, which look really funny. On this one it's got R2-D2 and 3PO. It's got the Death Star just here, and it's got the Ewok flying in the like Da Vinci style flying contraption. So that's really cool. It's got the first edition on the bottom, so that one's very special. I love this. My camera died, so hello again. So yes, I've had an outfit change because it is now a couple of days after I first started filming this video. I'm now wearing my Wishes Come True blue spirit jersey, which is super cute, as well as a pair of my own ears. These are my Luxo Ball Kitty and Katie ears. They are available on the Kitty and Katie ears website if you wanted to grab yourself a pair. The link is down below in the description. I'm just going to finish off the haul now, and the next thing that we purchased, well, I didn't purchase this, Scott purchased this, was a new lightsaber. So obviously this came from Batu, and it is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. And then he just got the shorter blade. So he already has like the really long blade, but it was too big to take in his luggage, so he purchased the small one so that when we go to and from Disney, he can actually take the smaller one for photos and stuff, and this looks really great in the photos. So another lightsaber, which is very cool. He also bought, to go with that, like the bag clip and the stand, that they're all put away, so I won't show you those. So one other item that I got was my new PopSocket. So this one's got Tink on it, which is really cute, and it's all glittery, so that's very helpful. And then we got the special Walt Disney World 50 Years of the Most Magical Place on Earth book. So this was, it's like a history, oh my goodness, I don't want to damage it, but it's got these beautiful artworks, heaps of information. It's really thick, it's got all the beautiful photographs, talks about the different resorts as well as all the different attractions. So that one is pretty amazing coffee table book. I love that it's got the illustration of the castle in its current state, and then you've got on the back the other ones, the other parks. But yeah, there you go, that's what it was looking like as well, so it's got that. So that is it for my haul video. As you see, we bought lots of amazing items, including some great stuff from the 50th celebration. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know in the comments down below which of these items you absolutely love. I'd also love to know what is your must-buy item that you always have to buy when you go to the parks. For me, of course, it's going to be ears, but pins are also something that we just cannot leave the parks without. We did a lot of pin trading while we were there. Pin trading has ramped back up, so I am going to film a whole other video talking about what pin trading was like, what pins we bought, as well as what pins we managed to trade for whilst we were there. So stay tuned for that video, as well as the videos of our trip itself, and I'll also be going through talking about what it's been like traveling to the US at the moment. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, so that will help other people find this video on YouTube. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you are looking forward to seeing all the magic that we had while we were there for not only Walt Disney World's birthday, but my birthday as well. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!